Now you can take two ways to get to Pastoria City. You can either go south of Veilstone onto Route 214, or you can go south of Hearthome City after flying back. I'm going to go down Route 214 just because it seems a little more scenic. This Psychic here has a Chingling at level 23, a Drifloon at level 25, and a Curlia at level 27. Down a little bit further on the eastern side of the route, this person seems to think that heads we battle, tails we battle. Okay, well, looks like a win-win for me, right? Alright, so he has a Goldeen at level 30, so that's a pretty high level Goldeen. Down here is a Collector. What's that? You say you have a Pokedex? An authentic one? No, I will not show it to you. Keep your hands off it, buddy. He's got 6 Pokemon. What the heck? He's got a Skorupi at level 21. This is going to take a while. At least you get a lot of experience from this guy, which is nice. He's got a Carnivine at level 21. He has a Croagunk at level 21. A Tropius, which is a pretty nice sight, and it gives a lot of experience too. A Yanma, which also gives a good amount of experience. And lastly, a Tangela. That's a lot of Pokemon to fight. At least they aren't all Magikarps. Oh, a little kid like you is going to teach me about Pokemon? Oh my gosh! Hey, that name's way too close to mine. This beauty, she has 3 Wormadams on her team. One is the Plant Cloak Wormadam, which is the default one. This one's the Trash Cloak Wormadam. And then she also has the Sandy Cloak Wormadam thrown in for good measure. Down a little bit further, we have another Psychic here. What's he got on his team? What you got, Mitchell? He's got a Duskull, level 26. And he also has a Kadabra at level 26. Now, in the old games, you could find a heart scale here. Now you just find a Carbos instead. So if you're counting on getting a heart scale from there, you'll be disappointed. Yeah, I know, bummer, right? This Collector down here near the end of the route, he has a Jolteon, which is pretty nice. And to round out this awesome team, he has a Flareon. And I wonder if you can guess the last Pokemon on his team. If you guessed Vaporeon, you were right. He's got 3 of the evolutions. Up here, I'm going to go north a bit and backtrack on the route because there's still plenty more here. You can find a big route. You can find a red shard in the southwest corner of the place. There's another trainer if you head, you know, when you get to the end of the route, if you head west and then back up north. You could also take this route to get down there in the first place. I'm always of the belief of fight every trainer. This guy has a level 27 shield on, which isn't really that tough. Here's another Collector lurking in the bushes. Jamal, he's got a Porygon, which if you didn't pick one up in Veilstone City, you'll be glad to see one right here. But also, see that spot right there? Press A by there and you'll find a Razorfang. So if you caught a Gligar on Route 206, you can evolve it now if you want into a mighty powerful Gliscor. This trainer here, Rune Maniac Brian, he's got a Bronzor, which are always a pain to fight, unless you have an awesome Fire-type Pokemon. And he also has a Cranidos, which you should know how to handle. Just hit it with grass or Fighting-type attacks or Water-type attacks. Right here you can find a Magmarizer, which will let you evolve your Magmar into Magmortar. Very handy. You couldn't get that. Well, it was really difficult to get in the older games. Here's the Ruin Maniac's tunnel. It's mostly unchanged. You still find Dig there. The more unknowns you fight, the better chances of finding a Hippopotas in there. Okay, going south now. We're on the Valor Lakefront. It's still blocked off. You're not going to be able to go there for a bit. This girl here, she's still missing her Sweet Key, so we can find it for her. But first, in the area, you can find a PP up, sort of on the western side of all these hotels. Now, the Sweet Key, you can find it with your dowsing machine, or you can just check right here. Just press A. It's right there. We'll deliver it to her in just a sec. Inside of this house here, you can get TM92. which contains Trick Room, which basically reverses the speed stats. It makes it so the slowest Pokemon goes first rather than the fastest. I don't know if you want to teach it or not. It's kind of unusual. Anyway, now she will give you a white flute for giving her the sweet key, rather than I think she gave you like a lava cookie or something. I'm like, what? The white flute makes it so you're more likely to encounter Pokemon. Now go through here, and inside of this hotel place, you can talk to this guy. You don't have reservations, but you can rest a while if you want. That's fine, you know, just crash in this lounge or something. Outside of the hotel, you can find a yellow shard. And you can also find a few trainers here in their inner tubes. Hehehe, I can battle too. Chelsea's got a Marill here with some seals on its Pokeball. Level 28. And then this guy, this tuber, he loves this inflatable tube. Jared, he's got a Shellos. It's a blue one. It's the one from the East Sea. You can catch those kind around here if you want. He's got another Shellos, and then a final Shellos, although this one's the one from the West Sea. It's all pink and stuff. There's a fancy hotel and a fancy restaurant with fancy people who think they're fancy and stuff like that. How fancy. On the southern side of Route 213 here, you can find Fisherman Kenneth. He's got a Remoraid, level 25. He's got another Remoraid at level 25. And then, oh surprise! It's Big Gyarados, level 28. That thing's a bit of a pain to fight too, because it has Intimidate, but it gives a lot of experience, like 1200. Dr. Footstep there, you can go inside and talk to him, and if your Pokemon's really happy, he'll give it a ribbon and some really weird dialogue. So you might want to check it out. I just didn't really want to cover it because it's too weird. Beauty Cindy here. She has a level 29 Glammeow. Nothing too fancy. It's pretty much your generic Team Galactic stuff, so don't get too excited. But a little extra experience never hurts. If you Rock Smash those rocks right there, you can get yourself TM40, which has Aerial Ace. You'd be surprised. Quite a few Pokemon can learn it. Anyway, just keep going west and you'll enter Pastoria City, my bad. And this Galactic dude's talking... Krogunk? I love that. That Galactic dude is talking about explosives. That's not good. Inside of the building on the southeastern part of the town, you can find this guy. He's the move tutor. Not the kind that actually teach your Pokemon moves. He's basically the move relearner, you know. This girl inside of this house, she will give you berries every day. Now, before you head out, you might want to pick up some new Pokeballs inside of the Pokemart. Talk to this person here and buy some Dusk Balls and Quick Balls. Both are very awesome. You could buy Dusk Balls back in Salacion Town, but Quick Balls are exclusive here. Both are very awesome. Anyway, let's see. Now we're west on 212. Before we take on the gym, we're going to explore this route just for some extra experience. But we're going to have to do that in the next episode, because we are out of time on this one, and it's going to take a while.